journey is more important than the destination. That's according to a poll done by OnePoll. Now, the average person has taken 7 road trips in their lifetime.
78% say driving allowed them to find hidden gems in small towns. While most people said they would prefer to drive than fly, they did have some limits. On average, people were not willing to drive more than 7.5 hours, and 42% said they prefer to not drive at night.
I wonder how it's broken down by age.
Yes.
I feel like when I was younger, whatever time of the day.
I know.
Now,
I can't drive at night. We're getting old, Alex.
Kinda. Whether you're gearing up for a big road trip or maybe just planning to get out more, we want to make sure that your car is ready for spring.
Car coach Lauren Fix joins us live from Buffalo, New York with tips to keep your car in tip-top shape. Lauren, always great to have you on the show, and you have your 4 C's of car care: check, change, carry, and clean. So let's start with check. What do we need to do to...
Easiest one, everyone can do this. You need to purchase a tire pressure gauge. This one is like $5. You can get them from $5 to $50. A tire pressure gauge uses the number inside your driver's door. Even my own vehicle that was sitting, I put the winter tires away, put the summer tires on, and they were down like 10 pounds each tire. So I checked the tire, checked the tire pressure, and it costs $0. And the nice thing is you improve your fuel economy, the life of the tire. Tires are very expensive. They're around $200 a piece for a good quality tire. And beyond that, you get better handling, better braking, especially in the rain, which you're going to be seeing plenty of. You've been discussing the still cold weather that's out there. So check that first. The next thing you want to change is your wiper blades. Now, this is all stuff from my car. I have an SUV. This is what happens when the winter hit. This just started to fall apart on its own. So yeah, you want to get rid of that. You want to get a fresh wiper blade because they do this. Even these beam blades, wiper blades should be replaced every 6 months. So in the spring and the fall, April's National Car Care Month. So that's when I replace the wiper blades. Another thing to change, and I just did this on Sunday, is my cabin air filter. So you start the car and you're like, wow, it smells kind of funky in here. Why is that? Because the air that goes from the outside to the inside goes through a filter. And this is my cabin air filter from my SUV. And this is just 6 months old. So you've got the pollen you've been talking about. You've also got all the dirt and mold and soot and whatever else. So these are not expensive. I just replaced it with a new one. Didn't take but 10 minutes. And the result is inside the car smells clean. And the air you breathe, which you talk about all the time, inside your car is healthier. So if you have allergies, any autoimmune things, replace your cabin air filter. And also there's one for the engine also that should be replaced. Now, the next thing, carry an emergency kit. If you haven't used it or used some of the items in it, replace those. First aid, use the water bottle because you were thirsty, and maybe grab that protein bar. Refill that emergency kit. That's really important. But I really want to focus on the clean because there's 2 things about it. One, it's good for the car and its value, but also you can burn up to 200 calories an hour, which is like a workout. I thought you might like, I use it.
Yeah.
So this is a brand new Lexus that I'm test driving. It's a 300, an ES 300, and they delivered it to me, and it's covered in tree sap and bird droppings and pollen because it came from down south, and I live up north in the Northeast. So first thing I'm going to be doing as soon as I hang up with you guys is putting a bug and tar remover on. You can buy it anywhere. There's a billion different brands. I'm just showing you a bunch of different things you can use. But this is what you need to take the tree sap off the glass and to take it off the paint. And if you don't, it starts eating its way through the clear coat and it causes damage. So when you go to resell the car, it's going to show high and low spots. And anyone that's looking to buy it's going to say, what is wrong with the paint on this? And it's very expensive to repair. So that's one thing. And once you do that, you want to put a coat of wax on. Any brand of wax. I prefer a paste wax, but get a good ceramic wax. This is just one of the many brands you can get at your big box store, your auto parts store, where online there's a million places. And when you're doing that, you wash the car, use car soap. Never, ever, ever, and I've said it a million times, please never use dish soap. I don't care what anybody tells you. What it does is it strips the wax off the paint and it causes damage. These new paint jobs that look so cool, like this Lexus, what ends up happening is they get flat. So you want to make sure to use car wash. And when you're done, tires, and then of course, if the car still smells kind of evil, you can get air bombs and of course, clean the leather if you've got leather. All this can be done and you can burn calories too.
Wow.
I love it.
I tell you.
You make it seem so easy, and I
Right?
think it is easier than we all think.
Yeah.
So thank you for laying it out for us. Now we know exactly what we need to do. Car coach Lauren Fix, thank you for joining us.
Always full of great information. Well, don't forget our question of the day. What car care task do you put off the most? Is it all about that windshield wiper, changing that, maybe the oil, air in the tires, or other? You can let us know in the comments and, of course, vote.
Maybe you're taking a road trip to one of our national parks. It is National Parks Week.